Okay, now I will teach you superposition. Superposition. That means if the load is a concentrate load, plus distributed load. They are two loading together. You can separate it into two groups. Number one is a concentrate load. Number two is a distributed load. And you can separate into two groups. One is a concentrate, another distribute if the material is elastic. So you can calculate, separate, and add together. So in this case, we will calculate the delta C1 is equal to PL 3 48 EI, and the delta C2 should be equal to 5 QL for 384 EI. You need to calculate by yourself because we already teach you before. So in this case, when you finish, you just calculate the delta C. It's very easy. Delta C is equal to delta C1 plus delta C2, and equal to, you just combine these two together. It's a PL3 48 EI, and the multiple 5QL4 384 EI. So this is the method of superposition. It's add together. And about theta A, number 1 is equal to PL square 16 EI. And theta A, number 2, is equal to QL3 and 24 EI. So last, when you so the theta A is equal to theta A number 1 plus theta A number 2. So it's very easy. PL2 16 EI plus QL3 24 EI. And also theta B number 1 is equal to PL2 because it's symmetric, so it's the same. And theta B number 2 also the same, symmetric, 24 EI. Or last, theta B is equal to theta B number 1 plus theta B number 2. So it's the same, 16 EI PL square plus QL3 24 EI. So that is what we call a superposition. This is the idea of superposition. This is an example of superposition. So similarly, we can separate into two partitions. The first position, we may separate into two partitions. One is the first condition is maybe is a distributor. This is the first one case Q here. This is the first case. The first case. Is the first case. And the plus second case, the cantilever beam. The second case is by P. Okay, we can separate into, so this is the number one case, the number two case. When you separate into two different kind of case, and now we start to calculate separately. The first one, we calculate the data B1, because we want to calculate the deflection of B. Data B1 is equal to QA3 24EI 4L minus A. And the data B2 is equal to PL 3EI. So should be, and the data B is equal to data B1 plus data B2. And will be equal to these two plus together. QA 3 24EI 4L minus A plus PL 3EI. And you can get the value. This is the point B. So theta B1 is equal to QA3 6EI, and the theta B2 is equal to PL2 PL square 2EI. So we will get theta B is equal to theta B1 plus theta B2. And these two together is QA3 6EI plus PL2 2EI. So it's very easy to do. This we call superposition method.